Piranha from 1995 is just about a shot-for-shot remake of the original. And again, it was produced by Roger Corman. I imagine he was just sitting there thinking, it's been 17 years, let's remake Piranha. As far as the story goes, there isn't much point to go over it again. Just watch my review of the first Piranha. The biggest difference is the 1995 remake doesn't have the military presence at all. Just the local police, and they don't do much.
You're right. Just a couple of crackpots.
Maggie is a bit dull. She's played by Alexandra Paul and is definitely lacking the humor Heather Menzies-Urich brought to the first. The doctor is now played by a female, Darlene Carr. She does a good job, but doesn't really bring anything new to the table. The biggest disappointment of all is she doesn't have that little creature in her lab. If you're gonna remake the film, at least include the best part of the original in it. Paul gets a little bit more backstory. Here we learn that before his divorce, he was an attorney doing corporate law. He represented the refinery and is a big reason it was shut down. Paul grew a conscience and hid some evidence that would have won the case. But he knew they were hurting the environment, so he did the right thing. He was fired, divorced, and lost everything. This movie is also, for better or for worse, Mila Kunis's first feature film. She plays Susie, and she's okay. But I doubt you would guess she would become the star she is today from watching this movie alone. The head camp counselor's story is a little different. For one, she's a woman. She's still mean to all the kids, but in this movie they're filming a commercial for the camp. She's got the hots for the director for some reason. They go out on a boat late at night and, yeah, she dies. She's never talked about again. And that's really all the major differences between these two films. The resort owner kills himself in the end. Maggie counts to 200 instead of 100 before pulling Paul out of the water. But really, it's the same movie. This didn't need to be made. They didn't do anything new. Heck, they reused a lot of footage from the first one, and filmed most of it at the same locations. I'm pretty sure Roger Corman just told the actors to watch the first movie and copy everything from that. The piranhas still look like rubber fish on sticks, and there's no groundbreaking special effects or anything like that. If you forget about the first one and think of this as a standalone movie, I'd say it's pretty forgettable. Steer clear of this movie, unless you're a huge Mila Kunis fan and need to see everything she's in. I give Piranha from 1995 1.5 missing little creatures out of 4.